we're training chest and triceps on this Friday. One of the things that I see when I go to the gym, more often than not, when I arrive to the gym, I see people there training, and once I finish my workout and finish my cardio, I very often notice that they're still there training. A lot of the time that's because people think more is better. This is definitely not the case. So you shouldn't be going into the gym and training for like 2.5 hours per session, or training like 6 days in a row. This will lead to overtraining. You're not going to get the physique that you want if you're putting all this time in the gym and you're not in the kitchen resting and recovering. When you're in the gym, all you're doing is breaking down your muscle tissue. You have to get out, just have your quality session in the gym, get out and repair that damaged tissue with the food. So remember, it's quality over quantity. So let's head to the gym. We're going to start off with flat dumbbell press today, doing 2 sets of around 6 to 8 repetitions. We're going heavy right out of the gate. So make sure that you're ready to go by doing 2 to 3 warm-up sets and stretching out your chest muscles between these sets to prevent injury. Mental focus and motivation is critical when lifting heavier than you normally do with high reps. You can easily talk yourself out of making your reps just by doubting yourself for 1 second. Next up is incline dumbbell press. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 reps plus 1 drop set at the end. And this will be a triple drop set for good measure. For the triple drop sets, I want you to try a new technique where you'll pause and squeeze your chest after each rep. While doing this, really focus on the mind-muscle connection of your center chest. This approach will isolate and create separation between your pecs and really work down deep in muscle fibers between the insertion and the origin of the muscle to complete the overall shape. Our last chest exercise will be flies on the pec deck. We're going to do a double drop set for 3 sets of around 8 repetitions. You may notice that I'm dropping my elbows at the end of each rep. This is a deliberate movement to isolate the center of the chest with the pause and squeeze technique. If you fail before you can complete all your reps, finish by doing some partial reps while continuing to squeeze your center chest and then drop the weight down. For chest. Our first tricep exercise will be rope extensions. We'll be doing double drop sets for 3 sets of around 10 to 12 repetitions.
Remember, keep your elbows tucked in by your sides without any further movements upwards. You'll see at the end of the repetitions, I will swing just a little bit just to make sure I get out the last couple of reps. And in doing so, the range of my movement shortens slightly as well. But I'm making sure that I get every last bit of energy out of my triceps. When you begin to fail on your reps, you can keep your hands together rather than separating at the bottom. Next up will be overhead tricep extensions. We'll be doing the same set and rep range as the rope extensions. Remember, in this position, you want your hands to go back behind your head for the full range of movement, rather than just your forehead like normal skull crushers. We'll finish up the workout with close grip bench press to completely destroy the triceps. And this will be working the middle head of the triceps, whereas the overhead works the rear head. We'll be doing 3 sets of 12 pause and squeeze reps. I'm utilizing a Smith machine because my muscles are extremely fatigued, but I want to go as heavy as I can without worrying about my fixators. And at the end, I'll go to complete failure with as many partial reps as I can bust out.
That's it, the week's over with. Well, it's the work week anyway, the Friday's done with. So I'm going to go upstairs now. I'm going to take it easy and not do any hard stairs or anything like that. So I'll probably just go upstairs and do the bike and do a little bit of reading at the same time, take my mind off the cardio. So that's it, I'll see you tomorrow.
Find out while I'll be thinking of midgets. Oh shit, let me start that again. Find out while I'll be thinking of midgets while I train tomorrow.